Pardon J6er Jake Lang, someone who has also filed paperwork to run for the United States Senate in Florida, a resident of Florida, was in Minneapolis. And there was a statue that was permitted. It was an ice sculpture of words, and it said prosecute ICE. And he took to his Twitter page and videotaped himself destroying the prosecute ICE signage, the statue, and turned it to where it says pro-ICE, and makes a whole bunch of comments saying that he stands with President Trump and they're pro-ICE and all of this. And he has a pro-ICE rally scheduled for Saturday, I believe, the 7th. Now, his last rally in January only gathered like 30 people, and it lasted all of like 20-30 minutes before he had to leave because the counter-protest was just way bigger. And this is who these people are, right? They're not very bright. Now, he has been arrested by Minneapolis State Police, or at least he's in custody. No charges currently, pending an investigation, but I don't know how much of an investigation they have to do when he videotaped himself destroying the permitted statue and bragged about it. And he even bragged on his social media about being arrested for doing it. So he is probably going to be facing state charges. Now, those state charges cannot be pardoned by Donald Trump. And this whole thing is dumb, right? This is who they are. They have such fragile egos that they can't handle people on the other side putting up a statue, a permitted statue. They have to go destroy it. They have to show their dominance, as it were. Now, he's probably going to be facing felony charges, and he may not even be left out of prison in time for his scheduled rally on Saturday. And I'm guessing the counter-protest for that, considering the turnout for all protests in Minneapolis has been huge, is going to dwarf whatever he brings in, or however many people show up. These people are just willing to take charges for Donald Trump. It is the most batshit crazy thing I've ever seen. And I don't know how he thinks he's going to get away with doing this. There's no claim that he can make that would be relevant here. Like, freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequences, and freedom of speech does not give you the right to destroy property. Now, he is facing a fine for property damage as well as charges here. Like I said, no charges filed yet, but they could be coming. And this is just another example of how dumb these people are.